Hello everybody, this is going to be an achieve hunt for the game Cats with Guns. It has two stacks, Xbox and Windows. I'm currently playing this recording on the Windows version. Both versions, the Xbox and the Windows one, have a separate 1000 game score each. There is an achievement for completing all three bosses, however you can abuse that by doing the first level boss 3 times. And that's what we're going to be doing because it's much more chill and easier on the first level. There is achievements for getting, I believe, 2,000 coins in total and other values leading up to that. And I believe 1,500 enemies is also a requirement for killing for some achievements as well. So, because we're playing on the Windows version, you won't see achievements pop up on screen, but I will tell you because I have my Xbox to my left of me, and the achievements will also pop up on there when they pop up, so I can tell you what I've done, when they pop, etc. So, with that being said, we are going to get into the game. Assuming my controller can work. If it doesn't, I might have to use the keyboard. I'm not sure. So let's start the clock. Right. Okay, yeah. Now it's working with the controller. Fantastic. So we're going to do the first level. I'm going to lower the time. There we go. Right, so you have auto fire. We're playing as Mr. Fluffy, or whatever the first guy's name. I think it was Mr. Fluffy. Admittedly, I wasn't paying attention. So I have turned the music off just in case I get a copyright strike because the music was actually quite loud. And you'll see the handgun here. There is a... The description is incorrect at this moment in time. Whilst it says damage plus 100%, in a game like this, which is kind of Vampire Survivors-esque, you would think that damage would go to 100, 200, 300, 400%. What this actually does is it actually doubles the damage with your handgun. So my current damage is 10, and it goes up to 20 if I select that. If I got another one, it would then go up to 40, and then 80, and then 160, and so on and so forth. So it's not increasing by 100% as the base value, it's actually doubling the damage that you do. However, because the churros are very, very hard to get, I'm actually going to choose the churro, because there is an achievement for also using a milk and a churro in one game. And for some reason, it didn't actually give me the churro. I'm not quite sure why. We will have to assume that that is a bug. However, we do have a magnet, which is great. So, the more enemies you kill, you'll see on the Y button. I'm just going to pause so I can remove my webcam so you can actually see what I'm going on about. There you go. You see, you can see that we have a magnet. Oh god, we've got 2 magnets. Oh my god. Okay, we can only use one. Okay, we only keep one. Okay, so now I'm going to pick up that second magnet. So, as I said, with the magnets, it is better, in my opinion, to keep it until you've got the bomb, which is on the Y button. The bomb, from what I understand, the more enemies you kill, the quicker the bomb charges. Now, I could be wrong. It could be the more experience points, which are these, like, blue cat bell things. It could be that goes to it. I'm not sure. But you'll now see, I've just increased the projectile count. You'll see I'm now doing 40 damage instead of the 10 and 20 that I was doing before, because I've now doubled it as opposed to increasing it by 100% off the base value. Not quite sure why the numbers are actually so small. They're actually much larger in the Xbox version, but whatever. We will take the grenade, because that's really useful in hordes. Those green cap bells give more XP, and there is also a pink version which actually gives more than the green ones. But they are later on against the harder or the stronger enemies. Now, I would recommend don't get caught in these things. The chests mostly give money, but occasionally they will do they will drop a magnet. But it's shocking, really. I've had 3 magnets in this game. When I played on the Xbox version, I had 2 across 3 games. It was so the odds must have really been against me in the Xbox version. Okay, we have a bomb, so we can do that, and then we can use the magnet to increase it. There you go, and then we get all the power-ups from doing that. And just by doing that, I got 100 G for defeating 500 rats. And we are going to we're going to take the lifesteal, I think. Then we're going to double our damage again by choosing that handgun, which, as I said, it doubles the damage. It doesn't increase by 100, by 100% of the base value. So right now the wall is doing 20 damage per hit, and each bullet does 80 damage. So basically these are 10-minute games plus overtime. And by overtime, what I mean is the mini-boss of this game, of this level, will appear at 5 minutes. And the mega-boss, which appears in a tank on this level specifically, appears at the 10-minute mark. Obviously, the game doesn't end until you kill the boss, so that's why I mean 10 minutes plus overtime. But yes, there is an achievement, as I mentioned earlier, for killing all 3 bosses, but that can be exploited to mean 3 of the same boss. So keep playing on the first this first level, because it's easier. I mean, it's easier on this level because they are very, very horde-like. But very, very few actually fire projectiles at you. They're just trying to get to you. And here's the first boss, as I said, at the 5-minute mark. And he's about to die. Watch this, because we've got so much damage on him. There's 80. He's dead. Goodbye, Mr. Boss. We are going to increase our projectile count. We now actually have 6 balls of wool. And they're doing more damage now. They're doing 25 per hit. Which means barely anything can catch up to me now. However, we do need to get the churro. I was assuming that the power-up would give us the churro, and if it from the level up, and it did not actually appear to do that, which is frustrating. We're about to get another achievement for 1,000 rats killed. I think it was for 1,000. Projectile count, yeah, we'll increase the handgun, so my damage is now going to go up to 160. There we go, 100 G for 1,000 rats defeated. Slight delay. There's the churro. Right, we can eat the churro now. And that will pop a achievement for using both a milk and a churro. I'll let you know when it actually pops. There it goes. Treat time, 100 G. The cat is happy and healthy. great to get another magnet. Oh, look at that perfect timing. I can tell the future. Ah. Right, let's use a bomb to kill everything, and then a magnet. Ding. Give me experience. So obviously with this ball of wool now spinning around, plus the 160 damage on our let's do AoE. So anyway, with us being able to basically move through the crowds and the hordes, because I've got the wool and the axe flying, and I've got such high damage. I mean, if you look at our kill count at the top right corner, 1300 already, pretty much. And we're only 7 minutes in. Well, 7.5 minutes. Hey, perhaps a power-up that could be good is magnetic attraction, i.e. you don't have to go right over something to pick it up. It's like area of attraction. Similar to how the attract studs cheat works in any Lego game, if you've ever played any of them. The axe do more damage. There we go. And the axe apparently does have knockback, which I didn't realise and I've only just noticed. We've got 100G for annihilating, and that is the word it uses, 1500 rats. So the only things we need to do now is defeat the bosses, gain $2,000 or monies. I think there's a couple of achievements in total for the money, but 2,000 is the most that we need. Oh, and we need to unlock a character as well, which we'll be able to get with the money as well. Let's increase our projectile count, because that'll basically give us another 160 damage per clip. One minute till the final boss of this area appears. Well, 45 seconds. Now you have a maximum carry item of 2 milk, so if you see one on the ground, feel free to use one by pressing the B button and then picking up the second one, but make sure you're not going to leave in a worse place you are by picking up the milk. I got 100G for 2,000 rats killed. I must have forgotten that there was another one. But the fact that I've done that in one game shouldn't be a problem. And here's the tank, and he's going to die really quickly because I have 160 damage on my gun. And he's dead. Game over. Right. We have 100G for 500 money gathered. We're going to unlock Lieutenant Tinkles, which should pop me another achievement. I'm going to use Mr. Fluffy, though, because I prefer using that character. There we go, and it was a little delayed, but we got 100G, the 9 Lives Brigade, for unlocking that second character. So I believe the only thing now is the bosses and the money, I think. much damage is that AK doing? 5. Oh, that's not that bad, I suppose. I'm already up to 20 damage with my pistol, so that's good. We'll increase the projectile count. Come on, level up. With this character, you really shouldn't have any issue in losing health. You really don't need to. You really don't need to focus on leveling up like the health abilities. But you don't really need to level up the churro either. I mean, to be honest, I found hardly any use for the churro because on this first level, you really don't have major enemies, in my opinion. I mean, I honestly just like doubling my attack power each time with the handgun. Okay, so if the wool balls come up, I will take the wool balls at the first opportunity that appears that does not have the handgun. That noise you just heard indicates that the bomb is ready. If you are worried, you can get the lifesteal ability, but I just prefer loading it with weapons, to be honest with you. And I've gone to assume that that black and green thing that we get from the chest, I think it's money, but I'm not sure. God, I would kill for a magnet right now. The boss. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. I've now realised that it's actually a briefcase of money, and yeah, there's the bug. There's the bug. We've just had a bug where I cannot see the collectibles, but I did get 100G for successfully defeating a lieutenant 3 times. although that was only the second time that I'd done it, I think. So, yeah, there is a bug in the game right now. I don't know what causes it, but sometimes it will stop. Yeah, see, here it is. It will stop the upgrades appearing. I have no idea. You can select them by pressing left, middle, like left to right on the left stick. And this bug is present in both the Xbox and Windows versions at the current time of recording, which is the 1st of October 2024. The only way to fix it is to completely exit out of the game. I don't know what causes it, but I suspect it's something to do with a level up happening on a boss at the same time it's trying to open up the gold chest that one of the mini bosses drops. But again, that's speculation. I don't know. But by the time it happens, you should be pretty much overpowered for the rest of the game anyway. So you can pretty much click anything. I mean, it'll be a surprise. You might get the axes. You might get like the little dagger which does close range damage. You might get the fish that does pushback. Who knows? I mean, it'd be better if that bug wasn't in the game, but you know, if you don't know what causes it, if you don't know what causes it, it's very, very hard. Luckily, it does not void achievements. I believe my last two remaining achievements are to gain a total of $2,000 or money or whatever you want to call the monetary units in these games, and kill the main boss 3 times. So me asked, Dwaggy, why are you not going for the experience? And the very answer is because I know I can kick the boss's ass, so the more money I get will make the game easier to get that penultimate achievement. Now the money achievement is a bit titchy. It doesn't like pop immediately in game from what I can tell. It seems to pop on the character selection menu. Okay, so the little dollar bills count as 1 money unit. The wallets count as 2. The stack of money in a gold band, I believe that counts as 5. And I think the briefcase counts as 50, but don't quote me on that. You've seen me pick up a couple of briefcases, so I'm sure you'll be able to check the video just to make sure. Three levels up, that helps. Gave me a bit of money as well. Luckily the magnet does actually bring all the money to you as well, which is a very, very useful addition for collecting money. Right, from the boss. Yeah, the money stack counts as 5. Right, to get out of the bug, I am going to actually quit the game and reload it. So that we can actually see our level ups. Okay. Can't yet open up Lord Pudding, which is a shame. So once again, we'll start with Sergeant Fluffy, or whatever his name is. See, now we've reloaded, we can actually see the level ups again, which is much more handy than not being able to see them, obviously. Again, I'm trying to get as much money as I can. Yeah, we'll use the handgun to double my damage again. I'm now up to 40 damage per shot. I have to say, I think these look like mice more than rats, to be honest. God, I could use a magnet right about now, I'm not going to lie. Go on, give me a magnet. Hey! Now I'm going to the middle of the horde, use the bomb. Ding. I believe my AK is now doing 34 damage per shot, I think. But it might be 14, I can't tell, the numbers are too small. Yeah, my regular gun is doing 88 though. Yeah, my regular gun is doing 88 damage. bomb is ready again. I would kill for another magnet. Double my AK damage now. My AK appears to be doing 28 damage per shot now. Maybe the briefcase gives a bunch of experience as well. So my pistol is now, or handgun or whatever you want to call it, is now doing 176 damage. So theoretically, if I can get another boosted handgun, that'd bring it up to 352. If my maths is right. So I'm not talking much, I'm just concentrating. Magnet would be really bloody useful right now. My damage has now gone up to 194 per shot. Ding. We got $2,000 there. I'm just waiting for the achievements to pop. Maybe I have to unlock Lord Pudding. Okay, there we go. Funds for the Revolution. So it's possible that you need to unlock Food for the Revolution. And we can stop the clock because there's the defeat the general 3 times as well. It's possible that you might actually have to unlock that $2,000 character before the achievement for the money pops. I'm not quite sure because it was also delayed when I got it on the Xbox version. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. It's been an honour to perform for you. Thank you Synnergy Circle Games for providing the code for both the Xbox and Windows version. Once again, this comes out today, the 1st of October 2024. I'm not quite sure of the price. Truth be told, I haven't looked. But I think by the standard of this game, it should be pretty cheap. And I enjoyed this. It was fun and chill. So thank you again, everybody, for watching. And we will see you very, very soon.